Tattooing, the art of marking the human body with an indelible design by puncturing the skin and introducing a colored pigment, is no longer just a man's domain.
What I'm doing now is kind of a culmination of all of my artistic principles. It has to do entirely with an exchange with a human being, a love for anatomy and how things visually come to be on the skin.
The turf is now more evenly divided because women like Samantha Carniato of Errington have stepped into the game.
I like to flow with a really light approach with tattooing. Natural elements, I love portraits, I love nature.
Samantha didn't plan on being a tattoo artist. She went to school to be a hair and makeup artist for the TV and film industry and eventually spent 13 years as a body paint artist.
When I did get into body painting, it was the competition aspect where it just really revved me up. I got so excited about creating a piece, a living art piece, a body painting that moves and interacts with a crowd or is designed to music or has a theme. You know, that honing in of all of those aspects of the challenge really inspired me.
Her body art captured people's imagination, and they started asking Samantha to design tattoos for them.
It was amazing to see those people again a year or two later, and they've actually had tattooed what I body painted on them at these trade shows. So it just started to click, like, okay, obviously I'm visualizing some art form for these people, and they're enjoying it so much that they end up getting something like that permanently. The inner arm is a lot more supple.
Samantha's transition from body paint artist to professional tattoo artist involved some soul searching too.
I did start designing tattoos, but I was a little reluctant because I came from such a professional education in makeup and TV, and I didn't come from a professional education in how to approach tattooing. The permanence, for sure. I didn't know if I wanted to inflict pain on someone. Airbrushing and body painting is relatively fun. And then it took me another year and a half to find a studio that would allow me to sit in. So it was hard. Definitely not an easy switch. I did embrace it as technology got better with the machines. Started going to tattoo conventions, learning at every seminar I could. Certificates for bloodborne pathogens and sterilization techniques, all the really professional things, and it made me feel really good about having my own space to offer tattoo services. I think we should get another session for flowers.
Choosing to be inked is a profoundly personal decision and can be empowering or transformative. Samantha's approach to tattooing a person doesn't start with choosing a template from a catalog of images or designs. It starts with an investment in who you are.
I am one of those artists where I do like to connect with my person, and besides the size, the subject, and where it is, get a little bit of the emotional content that art is going to represent on them as well.
It's that connection that has kept Adelaide coming back over the last 6 years.
Well, I think the work that she's doing in this sacred space is it's not just of a talented artist, which Sam is. It's more of a healer. The energy that comes from her heart and soul goes directly into every piece that she does. And it's not just art to her, it's a living, breathing piece.
Working with a living body, so much comes to the table. The inspiration of the person that's standing in front of you, their expectation is just like filling the air with the possibilities. I see that I can also do this for the rest of my life. That's a wonderful space to be in.
For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Annette Lucas.